Hello. So I was planning on doing some other stuff today, but I didn't feel like it, so I decided to just stream instead. Because over the weekend, I've been thinking about how we're going to approach the Elite Four. So I looked at like what levels their Pokemon will be, and although like the first couple people, I guess, looks like we'll be able to handle it without too much issue. Uh, like they end up being up to level 58, and I don't think we can handle that at the moment. So I figured we'd get a sixth Pokemon for the team and level everyone up a little bit at least. Maybe like level 53, 54, something like that. Something where we won't just like steamroll them, maybe, but we also won't get totally wrecked or have to use like 50 full restores and revives and stuff. So yeah. Also, I wanted to clean up a little bit of the things that we missed. So here we're going to... By the way, can we fly up? Okay, so there's two separate ones. Okay, good. Yeah, if we had to go through Victory Road every single time, that'd be terrible. But first, we go to Rustboro. I didn't know this, but apparently, if you talk to Mr. Stone, wrong building. I saw a big building. That must be it. It's like, nope. You talk... Oh, there it is. It looks like a university or something. But if you talk to Mr. Stone, he'll give you the EXP share, which, like, I would have liked to know this beforehand. Many times when we could have used it. Thank you. Yes, I understand. See, like, in the later games, you get, like, the EXP share or the EXP all, whatever they decide to call it, and it's super, super good. It's just, like, all your Pokemon gain EXP from the fight. The ones that don't participate gain, like, half, but then the ones that do participate gain, like, the full EXP they normally would, so, like, they rebalanced how the EXP worked, starting in Gen 6. And that kind of makes the game super easy, but it's like, it's a Pokemon game. You expect it to be that hard? I know a lot of people complain about the EXP share, and you can turn it off. So it's like, why would you even complain about it? It's something you can turn off. But, you know, that's just, you know, how things are. Where do we go next? This one. Apparently we can get a nice TM here. I don't know if we'll use it, but I will get it. Just in case. I think we get... Oh no, not these people. No. Oh, there's another trend? Okay, well, I don't care. I'm pretty sure it's in this town, right? Maybe I should have double checked. You know what? Let me double check. I have Bulbapedia up already. I have it up for a different reason, but PM 36 Dewford Town. Yeah, it says Dewford Town. Okay. Dewford Town. Dewford Hall. This Dewford Hall? Okay, so I was in the right place. I just got scared by the people talking nonsense. Oh. Yeah, this is it. Sludge Bomb is at the peak of popularity. It's the one. Thanks. Okay, so Sludge Bomb is very strong. Probably the best poison type damage dealing move in the game. You know, at this point in time. Problem is poison is not very good as an attacking type because it's only super effective against grass. Apparently it was super effective against bug in Gen 1, but they changed that. But yeah, it's only super effective against grass, and then later fairy when fairy is introduced in Gen 6. Anyway, where do we go now? Okay, here. I think Mauville. And you know what? While I'm here, I'm gonna get the Mach Bike because I think you need the Mach Bike for some stuff. Everything we needed the Acrobike for, I think we cleared out. So I'm just gonna get the Mach Bike now. As far as I know, we don't need the Acrobike for much anymore. We can always fly back here if we need to. Transportation is not a problem. Running into everything with the Mach Bike is a problem though. Oh, come on. Maybe it'd be faster to run. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Okay. I left my Linoon in the PC. Actually, it wasn't Linoon, it was Nuzleaf, because we had to use Nuzleaf to get through Victory Road because we needed Flash. Oh, no, not depositing. Although I actually might... Yeah, let's just do Move. Move is better. Okay, so I'm gonna catch a Pokemon. I think we just put everyone in the PC? They're all too strong to actually... They're all too strong to, you know, use any actual attacks against the Pokemon we're trying to catch, but... Here we go. I do want to keep Manectric for its Thunder Wave, so we'll do that. And the rest... Okay. Yeah, in this area, we'll be able to steamroll everyone even with Manectric. Even if he doesn't have any, super effective moves or whatever. Anyway. Okay. I think we're going the right way. I hope so. Yes, we are. Okay, so we're back here once again. Last time we caught a Numel here. This time we're gonna catch a Koffing. I guess I should stay by the entrance. So if you were paying attention while we were looking at the PC, you might have noticed I already have a Koffing. But I want one that doesn't have a horrible nature. I guess we'll buy it. So that Koffing in our PC is Lonely Nature, which means that its defense goes down and its physical defense goes down and its physical attack goes up. And up until this point, I haven't been worried too much about the natures that our Pokemon have. It's like, whatever. But now that we have the option to care, I'm gonna care a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Thunder Wave. And then I'm just gonna throw a Pokemon. Good, it missed. Okay. Bag. Pokeball. Yeah, ideally I would like a nature that reduces speed, and then I don't care what gets increased. But I don't want defense to be decreased, because defense is actually Weezing's highest stat by far. And the increase and decrease from the nature is a 10% increase or decrease. So the higher the stat is, the higher it'll get increased, or the more it'll get decreased, which is not good if that's the high stat. Bold. Hold his attack down, defense up. We're gonna try again. Again, I would like something with speed down, because Weezing's speed isn't exactly very good anyway, so it doesn't matter too much if it goes down. I would also settle for a neutral nature. Yeah, there's 25 natures, and 5 of them cause no change to the Pokemon stats. Those are what? Docile, Serious, Hardy, Bashful, and Quirky. So yeah, those ones are like whatever. But I don't want anything. Oh, I could just bite these. I don't want anything other than speed going down. I'm just gonna double check Weezing's stats while I have the page up. Yeah, its speed is so low that if it gets lowered a little bit, that's fine. I just don't want its defenses or attacking stats being lowered, because my plan for Weezing is to just give it a mix of very strong physical and special moves. It'll have a poison type move. Poison's physical, but again, poison is not a very good attacking type, so I don't imagine we'll be using it too much. We'll only be using it when like everything else is equal, pretty much. So yeah, I would not like either its physical or special attack to be reduced. And again, I don't want its defenses to be reduced either. We'll just, get a little bit of EXP from Manectric, I guess. But yeah. Like I said, don't care what gets increased as long as defense is, or not defense, as long as speed is decreased. And also, again, I'm only really caring about this because we have the option to. And we're going into, the very end of the game. I was looking into, like, all the Pokemon we could catch up to this point. Just going through, like, the Hoenn Pokedex, pretty much. And I think we'd be able to make a stronger team if I dropped Breloom for Shiftry, but I didn't want to do that, sentimental value and all that. So we're gonna keep the current 5 and then just add Weezing. Okay, here we go. So unfortunately, I'm asking for a 10 out of 25 chance, or a 2/5 chance on the nature. Not much we can do about that, and that's why I emptied out my party, so I could check right away rather than having to run back to the PC every single time. Maybe I should have kept Skarmory so it would fly back. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Okay, I hope this is the one, because I don't want Manectric to die. Do I have antidotes? Oh my goodness. Yeah, do I have antidotes? Maybe. I don't remember. We have the berry that cures poison. We also have full heals. So it's whatever. Oh my goodness. Coughing is wasting so many Pokeballs, it better be the right nature. Wow, 2. How many Pokeballs does this spin? Oh, was that like 5 or 6? Thank you. Okay. Were you worth it? Has significantly lower HP. Oh, let me look at the other one. Okay, it's lower. It's lower level. That's why it's lower HP. Naughty. I think that's a bad one. Yeah, no. We do have antidotes. Okay, we'll keep trying. Yeah, we haven't. We'll fill the party and then. Yeah, but yeah, Naughty is special defense down, so we don't want that. Yeah. And Weezing's gonna be slow, so it'll most certainly get hit before it uses its move, and I want it to, you know, be able to resist. Not resist, but, you know, live through the hit. Yeah, and I'll also settle for a neutral. If we get to level 49 on Manectric before we catch the right coughing, this would be kind of sad. Okay, please be the one. Smog. Hopefully it doesn't poison. Of course it poisoned. Okay, even if Manectric dies, it's not a huge deal. I would prefer for it not to die, but... you know. Ah. Okay, so Manectric can survive one more turn of poison. Oh my gosh. Goodbye, Manectric. Unless we catch it right now. Never mind. Ah. He's not even missing any turns. Oh wait, he did miss the last turn. Yeah. Oh, you know what would be funny? Okay, here. Go coughing. So these coughing are still paralyzed, so they can't be poisoned. They're also poison types, so they can't be poisoned. Oh my goodness! Finally. Please be a good one. No. Modest. Modest is reduced physical attack, increased special attack. I might be okay with this. You know, we're gonna try one more time. So far, Modest is the best one we've got. Yeah, I know we can't paralyze. We're just gonna run. Lightning speed should be good enough. I did not expect this to take that long. It's been like 20 minutes already. I was just like, oh, well, we'll just catch a coffee, no problem. And then we'll train it for like 3 hours or something. Using the EXP share we picked up. Become a lot more annoying than I anticipated. Okay. We're gonna use... What? Okay, that was good. I could use Rock Smash. Rock Smash is very weak. But we should be okay now. I'm running out of Pokeball. I'll just use a Great Ball. For good luck. Okay. Now. Will you be the one? Oh, it has a Smoke Ball. Coughing can have Smoke Ball. Party? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah. You can have a Smoke Ball as an item randomly. Take that. Let me actually look. Compared to the Modest, they're both 15. 40, much higher HP. Higher attack, but lower special attack. That's to be expected. Special defense is lower. Defense is also lower. Speed is also lower. You know, I'm still actually gonna use the Modest one. Right? It's difficult. The Modest one just has better stats all around except for HP. And then attack, but that's expected. You know, no, let's go with the hardy one. Okay. Oh, Lightning pick something up. Full heal? Okay. Time to leave. We can just take the trolley, right? To a town? Yeah. I kind of forgot about this, honestly. Okay. When do we get leftovers? Oh, it doesn't go straight to a town. Whatever. It's still probably a little shorter. I fought these people already. Okay, yeah, that was faster, I think. Okay, we'll heal everyone. Okay, and then move everyone around. I don't know who I'm gonna leave in the front, but probably Skarmory. Yeah, Skarmory can be in the front. Minun will have to sit out. Okay, actually, I just remembered something. Okay, this is the correct one, right? Okay, it is the correct one. I was just checking. Okay. Okay. I got it. Okay. I was just checking what we're gonna do here. Do I need to drop off any garbage? I don't think so, right? Oh, smoke ball, that's right. And elixir. Okay. Overstore I'll put away. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, I actually have a lot of stuff I need to drop off. Okay. So now Koffing gets the EXP share. Here you go. And then we're gonna go... Oh, this is bad menuing. I should have done this outside. Okay, I'm gonna save first. We're gonna go do more Trick House. I think we can do it twice more. Yeah. Oh, I was in the right position. Bike thingy. Oh, okay. Okay, so I checked, and in these puzzles we do get to fight a bunch of trainers. Okay. I see, okay. So we have to do this. An item? Glitter mail. That's going in the PC. Person. Okay, we'll fight. Fly over the wall. Can't you just climb over the wall if you can fly over the wall? Oh, levels are kind of low. Whatever. Helper. Ash probably push. It shouldn't matter too much. I guess we'll go with Skarmory. Yeah, at this point in the game, or not at this point in the game, at this point in the series, the only things that affect how much EXP you get from defeating an opponent is that Pokemon's species, level, and then whether or not it was a trainer battle. So, let me hit this time. Oh my god. So trainer battles give more EXP, and then each Pokemon species has its own amount of EXP it gives. Wow, that did so little. A stockpile. What are you even doing? I'll explain stockpile later, but let me finish my EXP thing. But like more evolved Pokemon or Pokemon that don't have any evolutions, they tend to give more EXP. And then of course the higher level the Pokemon is, the more EXP it'll give. So it doesn't matter what level your Pokemon is. At least not in this gen. I think they change it later. Should I change Pokemon? Sure. Okay, and what that Pelipper was doing stockpile, it's kind of a weird move. It's like a setup move, and you can stockpile, I think it's up to 3, I'm not 100% sure. And then, stockpile has these complementary moves called Swallow and Spit Up. If you swallow, you get HP back based on how much you stockpiled. Like the more you stockpile, the more HP you get back. And if you spit up, it spits up all the things you stockpiled to do a damage dealing attack. So the more you stockpile, the more damage it does. Kind of weird. Oh good, self-destruct. Oh, I can't do this yet. So in later gens, I think stockpiling also increases your defense and special defense while you have something stockpiled. So you know, it's not just a complete waste of a turn. It pretty much is otherwise. Ball blue, huh? Oh, I forgot to switch my front Pokemon. Whatever, we can just use Eruption. take that. Roselia, now we'll stay. Since we're here, we'll stay. I'll use Eruption again. I think in a double battle, Eruption hits both Pokemon, so it's actually pretty decent. I don't expect we'll be having any double battles anytime soon, or many anymore, but, you know. It'd be cool. I'd like double battles. Do we literally just do this? Walk around all the puzzles? Nice. I forgot to switch on. I guess we'll use Eruption again. Cactuar's not that fast, right? Yeah, it's not. And we're way higher level than it, too. Very good. Nice. Okay, and then we see the scroll. And it says... Oh yeah, we don't know until we go through the door. Which is this way. This guy. At least he gives me a good item. Okay. Magnet. Oh, I was like, Magnet could maybe be on Manectric, but I just realized, no. I think we'll give Magnet to someone else. Do I need to heal? Not really. Okay, where are you now? In this window? Okay. There aren't that many things in this room, you know? And I'm guessing he wouldn't do the same thing twice, so it makes it a lot easier to guess. Oh, okay, this is like the gym. Is this a double battle? Are you gonna get a double battle? Who do we want to complement Brella? Manectric's about to level, so maybe not. Camerupt could probably brute force. Oh yeah, it has Eruption, like I said, that could hit both Pokemon, so that might work. Oh, they're psychic people? That's not good for Breloom, but what can you do? I'm gonna headbutt the Kadabra, and we'll just Eruption. Headbutt might kill. Kadabra's defense is not so high. Okay, good. We got it. Ooh, Coughing got half. That's good. Soul Rock? A little bit to Soul Rock. Did a lot to Banana. Good. Yeah, even though its damage is cut in half, Eruption's still very strong. Okay, so they didn't get a turn. Very good. Okay. Why don't we... punch the Lunatone and then Eruption again. This is our last Eruption. That's fine, whatever. Oh. Well, in that case, Eruption will kill. Because it only did half damage when it did that much to Solrock, and this time it'll do full damage. Very good. Okay, no more Eruption. Okay. Good. Sludge. I think we keep Sludge. Yeah, we absolutely keep Sludge. Goodbye, Poison Gas. I think Sludge will be our poison move. I don't want to teach it Sludge Bomb. That's kind of a waste of our TM. We might put it on something else later, I don't know. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna get ganged up on by those people. Why don't we put Skarmory in the front? Yeah, I need to hit this button at least twice. There's just teleport pads everywhere. Well, okay. I do want to double battle them. Okay, let me just take this one step at a time. This was a waste of space. You know what? I'm gonna double battle them just right now. We good? Let's go. And then I can push the lady out of the way by stepping on the purple pad again. Early a Banette, okay. Does Banette have Levitate? Let me check. I feel like it might, but does it? I feel like it does, but I also feel like it doesn't. It does not, okay. It just is floating in its picture. Very misleading. In that case, we'll use Steel Wing on Banette, and then we'll use Earthquake. And this is why I paired Skarmory with Camera. Oh. I was like, I wasn't expecting Steel Wing to kill, but I got a crit, so okay. Dabra? Okay, Earthquake might kill both. Should kill the Kirlia, even at half damage. It's just very strong. Yeah. Olive Core into Keikaku. Very good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Can't Earthquake this one. Guess we'll just do this. Steel Wing might kill, honestly. I don't know. Datu's not very good. Nope. Future Sight? Okay, that'll do exactly 0 damage. Nice. A Future Sight just throws an attack into the future. So like in a couple turns, one of your Pokemon takes damage. It's very bad, honestly. I think the benefit of Future Sight is that it gets around type effectiveness, so it just deals, you know, neutral damage. It's still weak though. And then we go back. Hit the button again. And then I both these pads. Okay. That's going in the PC. Okay, I'm guessing when I step on that other pad, I will be attacked. So, is the setup still good? Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's awfully cramped in here. You know you could leave, right? If the Trick Master is not paying you to be here, you could just leave. Even if he is paying you to be here, you could still leave. Ooh, Chimecho? Ugh. Chimecho has Levitate, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Steel Wing, Flamethrower, the Chimecho. We're gonna double target the Chimecho, and then after it's dead, we'll double target the Wobbuffet. Because the Wobbuffet can't deal damage unless we deal damage to it. Miracle? Yeah, see, it failed. Okay, now Perish. I could have gone with Earthquake. That way, in case he lived, if he used Mirko, it would fail again. But he didn't. All according to Keikaku. Very good. At 9 levels. Nice. Okay. Where does that spot go? I'm gonna check it. Oh, okay, so this is the spot we needed. For some reason I felt like, oh, we already got the scroll. It's like, no, we didn't yet. Oh no. Gotta push the lady out of the way. There you go. Give me whatever you're gonna give me. Eh. Okay. Now what? Okay, next. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try the rematch thingy. Reliable One Dad. Can I call him? It takes you 30 minutes to get from Petalburg to... what's the... What? Yeah, well, I forget what the town is called. Whatever. Rad Neighbor. Okay. What are these things? These are weird. Are these the people we can re-challenge? Oh, and they're not even arranged by route. They're just randomly a little bit arranged by route. No, they're not. Never mind. No, they're not. Oh, the old couple was cool. I remember that from last time. Dragon Tamer 2. It just takes some effort to get to the people in the Meteor Falls. I don't want to go to the abandoned ship. I don't even know if I can reach battle though. Okay, I'm gonna pick someone who doesn't have a Pokeball icon next to them. Uh, on a route I should be able to easily get to. Yeah. Okay, so that looks like no battle. Okay. Okay, that's just it. Okay. Dandy Charm. Can I delete his number? Hold on. No? Okay, I have to see what this says. Ugh, I hate him. Anyway. I want to go somewhere where the people are easy to find. 111. Where's 111? Oh, I was in the same thing with... Oh, I'm on 111, aren't I? I'm on 110. 111 is just north of here. Okay. Let's fly back to Mauville, and we'll go rebattle that person, I guess. This rematch thingy seems more annoying than it's worth, but I'll give it a shot. It wouldn't be fair for me to complain about the stupid phone call system if I didn't, you know, use it. No, that's a lie. It's totally fair for me to complain about the people bothering me with their stupid things. But, I'll still give it a shot. I'll be fair. Cool Trainer Brooke. With me as the target, I'm flattered. Does that mean I can... Where are you, Brooke? I don't even... That's not Brooke. Cool Trainer. Is it you? And where are you? Where are you, Brooke? No! Why? I thought this would be easy. Ugh. Okay. We'll fight that lady then. All we have to do is go down from here. I think she's towards the south part of the route, though. Maybe I should take the bike road, the bike path. Anyway, I'll just destroy this auto shroom. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, since we're on our bike, we'll take the bike path. Okay. Let's set a new record. Woo! Aw, dang it. He blocked me. Ah. Wow, that's very specific advice, thank you. Let's get off my bike. Wait, where are you? Oh, that's right, she's north of here. Let's see how this goes. She's the lady who was like, I'll have you as my captive audience. Like, okay. Wow, Plusle. Not a good matchup for Skarmory, but doesn't really matter. Nah, it's fine. Can I call her again? Where is she? I might have passed her already. She was Pokemon fan, right? Pokefan. Is that her? This is her. How dare you make me talk to someone in person? I'm leaving. Oh, keeps defaulting to the map. Okay, Isabelle. Can I just fight her again? I don't know. I'm just testing stuff out. Did I pass her again? I totally did. Oh, that's it. Oh no, that's not. It's Isaiah. Isabelle. Oh, this is not worth the effort. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. Not worth. Okay. Okay, I decided. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back to Lily Cove. Actually, do I need to? No, I don't need to go back to Lily Cove. Never mind. We're gonna go to Moss Deep. Okay. I'm going to pause it. I think Skarmory? I should have just used the move function. Hold on. Not that move. Pro tip, move function is the best function. I need dive. I was gonna put dive back on Swampert, but I don't want to. And I don't need to have my entire team around for this area, so it's fine. Okay. And Skarmory is the only one that battled, so I don't think we need to heal. Okay, I'm going to kind of try and kill two birds with one stone here, and I'm gonna train on the underwater Pokemon while I try and find the one underwater Pokemon that I need for actually maybe Moss Deep would have been better. Not Moss Deep, sorry. Pseudopolis would have been better to go to. Yeah, let me go to Pseudopolis. Anyway, let me punch this thing first. Yeah, I'll go to Pseudopolis. Because I need the seaweed underwater, and there's no seaweed on this area, I don't think. Oh, can't fly, I forgot. Alright, time to go to Pseudopolis normally. Maybe I should have left Camerupt. Yeah, I should have left Camerupt back in the PC. I regret my decision. This is the underwater cavern, right? Oh, we're kind of going the opposite direction. Never mind. No. I regret my decision, so I'm actually gonna just go back. I'm gonna go back and pick up Skarmory from the PC. Ugh. I just took for granted that Skarmory has Fly on it, because we always have our full team. That rock just looked sus. Okay. So, now that I need him... Actually... Yeah, now that I need Skarmory, it's in the PC. That's my fault. Let us return to the surface. Oh, the PC was just here. Okay. We'll switch out cameras. There we go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be swimming around in the seaweed and trying to catch a rare Pokemon. And then anything that we see that's not the rare Pokemon, we'll just knock it out. Oh, I actually totally forgot. We can go around the side of the area now. I just realized. Why are you blocking this area? Maybe he'll open or he'll redecorate his house when I become the champion. Logical, right? Hello. Thanks? I'm your first guest in a while because some people were blocking the area. Yeah, I had to beat Juan for them to get out of my way. I don't have a Lotad. I'm sorry. Lotad is small, but Seedot is... I evolved my Seedot already, dang it. You get anything from them? Hold on. If it's important, I'll do it. I doubt it's important, but if it's important, I'll do it. Sedopolis. I have to leave for now, but slowly look this up. Elixirs. I don't need elixirs. That's a good way to get it, I guess. I don't need it. Okay, cool. Don't have to worry about it. Okay. Just had to check. I think one of those was a hint about the Reggies. I don't know though. Last house. Hello. I did know, thank you. Okay. That was pointless. Alright. Wait. Does Tentacool not have Surf? I never taught it Surf. It probably should. And whatever. I could do it whenever. It doesn't have to be. I was just thinking, like, wait, we don't have Surf on Tentacle. It only had 3 HM moves. Okay, here we go. The Pokemon we're looking for is a rare encounter, so I'm expecting not to find it anytime soon. But, we can kill whatever Clamperl or Love Disc or whatever lives in the seaweed. I don't know. All I remember seeing is Clamperl. Here we go. Yeah, Clamperl. I wonder... what levels are these? Were they? I don't think they're all this low level. If they're all like around 20, maybe we could just train Coughing directly. I highly doubt it though. Highly doubt it'll be that easy. 29? Yeah, what is the range on these? Let me look it up. Clamperl's Water Steel, by the way, so Mach Punch is... wait, it's not Steel? Excuse me? Let me look it up. I thought Clamperl was Steel. Underwater. $20 to $35. Okay, so we can't quite yeah, we can't do that yet. Oh, I could have sworn Clamperl was Steel, but I guess I'm wrong. Well, that's fine. I'm guessing 25 should still be fine for a Mach Punch, I think. Yeah, it was a 29 that lived barely. Okay. Maybe. Nah. The only move that we have so far that we're gonna keep is Sludge. So, yeah. Come on, rare Pokemon. Here before me. My gosh, it's a Clamperl. I guess I could just talk about what I did today. I was planning on watching the Oshiate Pirates from last week. It's the YouTube series where the Unex Pirates go through what they thought about certain interesting hands from the M League. It's very good. I enjoy it a lot. It's part of the reason why I'm a Pirates fan. You know, like this. But yeah, it looks like they're doing weekly ones now, and they're longer because they're live streamed instead of recorded in advance and then edited. And you can also see the chat reaction. I kind of don't like seeing the chat, because a lot of people in the chat, they're just like, oh well, it's so easy, why are you even talking about it? It's like they just don't understand. Like, if it's easy for you, you should be at a level where you understand that it's not easy. But if you're saying it's easy, even though, actually I should start over. Either it's easy for you, which means you're at a level where you should understand that it's not easy, or you think it's easy because you don't think about it deeply enough. It's probably the latter, but yeah. It's hard sometimes, you know, because a lot of the skill in Mahjong, it has to be like internalized. So you're just kind of doing stuff either based on like pattern recognition or out of internalized push fold or hand building heuristics that you cannot adequately explain sometimes. So it's important to know that, you know, not everyone sees this game the same way as you, and you have to be able to explain how you approach the situation, even if that wasn't how you were looking at it or thinking about it, like word for word. Because like you could hear you're like really strong Mahjong players and they talk for like 10 minutes about one discard, and like, yeah, obviously they didn't take 10 minutes thinking about that one discard. That'd be ridiculous. But all that stuff they were thinking about, it was actually, you know, running through their head over like in a matter of seconds. It's just explaining it takes a long time because a lot of it was internalized. So yeah, I don't know if I explained that well, and it has exactly zero or exactly nothing to do with this game. But you know, that's just what I was kind of thinking about today. But I was saying I wanted to watch last week's Oshiete Pirates, but I ended up not doing that. But I ended up watching a bunch of other Mahjong videos, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just watch the Oshiete Pirates later. Maybe on like Wednesday or something. I don't know. And we see something other than Clan Pearl. I will be able to see how many Clan Pearls we beat up based on my Mach Punch PP. But I checked and it's the chance that we see a Clan Pearl is like what, 65%, and the Pokemon we're looking for is 5%. But like we've killed 11 Clan Pearls now, 12. So there is another Pokemon that we can see that's not Clan Pearl and not the rare Pokemon that we're looking for. We have seen it once. Not today. Oh, here it is. It's Chinchou. This is not the Pokemon we're looking for. It's the uncommon Pokemon in this route. There's Clan Pearl's the common one, and then Chinchou's the uncommon one, and then there's a rare one. Thrilling gameplay, am I right? One's 29, so it gets a Sky Uppercut. Oh, we've killed more, because I forgot to count the Sky Uppercuts we've used. Ugh. Okay, either way. I also need to look up one other Pokemon. Hold on. I have a feeling it's also rare, because we haven't seen it at all. But I could be wrong. We just might not have seen it by chance. And we need the rare Pokemon from Underwater, as well as another Pokemon for a story thingy later, so I figured while we're training I might as well just catch those. Let's see. shouldn't need this page anymore, but I'll keep it up just in case. 30. Okay, this one. We'll headbutt. Okay. We have to evolve it too? Oh my god. Hold on. I think we have to evolve it too. I'm just gonna be looking stuff up while we're doing this. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. It must be... It might be a rare, it just might be on all the water routes. One just says... Oh. Ooh, 1%. I don't like 1%. But I also don't want to evolve it. It takes forever. Hold on. 29... Huh? Oh, we have to use a super rod to get it. Oh, and it can be high level. Okay. I see. I understand. Pinchow? Okay. 30 again. We'll headbutt again. Ampro, 21, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking up stuff. Yeah. Here's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, I'm just confirming. Yeah, the other Pokemon we need to catch, we do need it to be the evolved form. Annoying. For this Pokemon that we're catching here, the rare Pokemon, it doesn't evolve, so we're fine. Okay. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. This is Relicanth, the rare encounter for underwater. We're gonna switch to Manectric and paralyze it. Okay, miss. I would have preferred if it hit. It would have dealt a little bit of damage to itself from the recoil, or it wouldn't have, which means it would have the ability where it doesn't take recoil, which would actually be better for us. I don't want to accidentally kill it. I'm just gonna start throwing... Ooh, wait, we have net balls. Here we go. These have a 3x catch rate on water Pokemon. Oh. One more time. If these aren't doing anything, then we gotta start doing damage. Rock Tomb. I'm gonna do an attack that does not so much damage. Actually, Manectric's quick attack might be okay. I don't want to risk it. Let me check. 95. Ooh. Skarmory would be better, honestly. Everyone's stats are too high. Offing, maybe. I'm worried. Hold on, let me look something up. It's been paralyzed a lot. This is where Surf might have been good. Nice, a crit. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, we didn't die. Let's crit some more waterfalls. I don't want to knock it all the way down into red bar, because if it does not have the ability that prevents recoil, it might kill itself, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. We're gonna do one more. Okay. We'll start throwing net balls again. Here we go. Glad I got these. I might get some more. Dang it. So we need Relicanth and one other Pokemon for a story thing. Cool, we got it. Time to leave. Nah. Okay, Tentacool did your job. Surface. Fly. Actually, we don't need to fly. We can just surf there, I guess. Might be quicker from here. Would it be? We're looking for Route 129 here. Okay, we'll fly. It's fine. Whatever. I guess it could heal a little bit. Yeah, the Relicanth, it doesn't like moves, nature, whatever, doesn't matter. We just need to have a Relicanth. Kind of silly, but that's how it is. Thank you. We'll say like this, I guess. Actually, maybe Manectric in the front. Okay. We're gonna go. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. It doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Relicanth's rare, so I don't wanna miss out on it. So we're gonna go to Route 129. So in Route 129, we can catch. We can catch the other Pokemon we need. It's a 1% catch rate, but we can also fish for its unevolved form. So we're probably gonna do that. Can we just bite? Oh, it lived. Oh, it flinched. Cool. All according to Keikaku. Okay, so 30 will live from a bite. Got it. 28. Okay, so we just need to go. We need to go south from here once we're out of this narrow area. Okay, bite this thing. Close the page on Relicanth. Oh. So I brought Tentacool along still, because I was like, maybe we can dive and avoid wild encounters, but haven't been that lucky. It's fine. Fine. All these things, man. Fight. What's your catch rate? That's pretty good, actually. Oh, coughing level? Alright. Is it down here? Are we almost there? Where are you? Here we are, okay. I'm going to register the super rod. So, okay. I'm not really familiar how the fishing works, in this gen. Oh, I do have to hit A, okay. Just random. Kind of annoying. Oh, I have to keep hitting A? This is annoying. This better be the one I want. Better be high level. Perfect. Okay. We need a Whale Lord. We can catch Whaler on this route, but it's a 1% encounter rate. So we can just catch a Whalmer and evolve it. And Whalmer evolves at level 40. So all we need to do is catch this guy and level it up once. And then we have a Wailord. I'll worry about that, the evolving it later, but you know. Oh, I was about to kill it. That would have been bad. Okay, this should catch on the first try. So Whalmer's catch rate, its base catch rate is 125, which means it has a 25% chance. I won't go into the formula, but it has a 25% chance of being caught if you just throw a Pokeball at it right away. But we paralyzed it, which increases the catch rate by 50%. And we used a Netball, which has a 3 times catch rate. So we'll catch it. We did. Nope. Yeah, you go to the PC. Thank you. Never fishing again. That was annoying. Holy moly. What now? Oh, you know what? While I'm flying, let's do it. So I have to go to Mauville. I have to pick up a TM. I hate this spot. I'm gonna have to spend another 80k. Oh, you know what? Let me save first. That was a perfect Whalmer, and I don't want to lose it. Okay, so I have to spend another 80k on another TM. But as you can see, we have a lot of money. This is still super gross. That means I'm gonna have, oops. Dash day, no. That means I'm gonna have spent 160,000 Pokedollars on this stupid thing. Wait, let me double. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's 4,000. We're gonna get Thunderbolt. Okay, can I do this by memory? Which one is Thunderbolt? Ice Beam is 13. 24. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we'll fly. So I did the trick house. I caught the 2 Pokemon I needed for the story, or rather to, you know, do one of the little side thingies. But now the highest level Pokemon are going to be on Victory Road, I think. So we'll just go there. I don't want to do the rematching thingy. We tried that. It was annoying. I don't want to do it. So let me get things situated in here. Move these 2. We will stick you over here. Very good, very good. Camereft, we need you back. Okay. I'm gonna heal. We use some PP, so. I guess the rest of the stream will just be level grinding. I could talk about random stuff if I feel like it. First of all, I'm gonna save again, and then I'm gonna take a short break, and then we'll get to it. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Who are we gonna put in front? probably Breloom, right? Definitely not Manectric. That's the thing. Now that we have the EXP share, we don't have to worry too much about certain Pokemon getting overleveled, because we can just even it out with the EXP share later. I'm just going to run back and forth here at the exit to Victory Road. Oh, I forgot about these. Breloom, can you kill it in one shot with Headbutt? If you could, that would make things very easy. Never mind. Oh, no. Okay, well. Never mind. Breloom not in the front anymore. I guess Camerupt then? I mean, Camerupt and Swampert would be the easiest ones to level in this area, I think. A Zubat. Why couldn't we have seen the Zubat with the Breloom? Could have just headbutted and then been done. I guess I could talk a little bit about why I decided on Weezing. Well, the main thing, as I was looking for a little bit more type coverage, not for Poison, but for Ghost. I know it sounds weird, right? But Weezing can learn Shadow Ball. And yeah, Weezing can learn Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball's physical in this gen because Ghost is physical for some reason. If probably physical just to even things out. They could have made Dragon physical, honestly. Because in Gen 1, it was half and half. Like, half the types were physical and half the types were special. And then in Gen 2, they added Steel and Dark, and they made Steel physical and Dark special. It's like, okay, that's fine. But, like, why was Ghost physical in Gen 1 and Dragon was special? Like, they could have swapped those. Everything else kind of made sense. But, you know, whatever. Gen 1 is quite interesting. Like, the... Oh, we flinched. Annoying. Please hit. But yeah, the development of Gen 1 was very interesting. Oh my gosh. And like, if you know anything about the Gen 1 games, you'll know that they were a complete mess. And not like from a gameplay perspective or a story perspective or anything like, and it's not even in a bad way. It's just that the way they programmed it, it's amazing that it works as well as it does. And a good example is I watched a YouTube video recently about if you can actually play Gen 1 without encountering any glitches, and you pretty much can't. There's so many little things that people just take for granted about Gen 1 that are actually glitches. I mentioned in an earlier stream, Gen 1 Miss. In Gen 1, they programmed the accuracy calculation wrong. So every move, even moves that are 100% accurate, can miss an additional 1 out of 256 times. It doesn't affect moves like Swift that just always hit. They bypass the accuracy calculation, but every other move can miss, even if it's 100% accurate. So there's that. And that's why in some speedruns, I've seen a speedrun, like a really crazy glitch speedrun, and they end up using like a Mewtwo with Swift because they're like, well, we can't afford to miss, so we gotta use Swift. It's like, oh, makes sense, I guess. What else? There's a lot of sound glitches, like red bar. If your Pokemon is in red bar, which means that you get the incessant like beeping playing in the background, it actually cancels out a lot of other sounds from, playing, which speedrunners use to speed up the game. Because it cancels out like cries and stuff, I think. It might cancel out other sounds. I'm not 100% like sure about exactly how it works, but it does that sort of thing. I guess we'll surf. Waterfall probably would have been fine. Whatever. We can always just run back to the PC. It's right there. What else? So in Gen 1, in the handhelds, they fixed it in Stadium, I think, but in the handheld games, let's say you have an attack that is super effective against one of the opposing Pokemon's types, but not very effective against the other one. So it just ends up doing neutral damage, right? The game will actually display text, either that it was super effective or not very effective, based on one of the opposing Pokemon's types. I forget if it's the first or the second one. And, the move that you use. It will still do neutral damage. The damage is calculated correctly, it's just the text is displayed ironically. Yeah, it's just displayed wrong for some reason. Surf, I guess. Yeah, so that's another glitch. What else? Focus energy in Gen 1. It's supposed to increase your crit chance by 4 times, but because they programmed it wrong, it actually cuts your crit chance by 75%. So it does the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Neat, right? But don't use focus energy in Gen 1. Can I think of any more glitches? There's like a ton. I mean, everyone knows about Missing No. I think more I'll say them. But it did remind me of something that I don't think were glitches. I think they worked as intended, but like it just made no sense at the time. Oh, there was another glitch. Okay, so I was gonna say something else, but it reminded me of the glitch. So there's in Gen 1, Psychic was like the only type that was super effective against Psychic was I think Psychic itself. Ghost type was supposed to be super effective against Psychic, but it ended up they programmed it wrong, so like they made Psychic immune to Ghost type for some reason. So Psychic was only super effective against itself in Gen 1. They changed that in Gen 2, obviously. But yeah, so that made Psychic OP in Gen 1. Accidentally, I think. Is that right? Oh, actually, no, that's not right. Sorry. Yeah, Psychic. Yeah, Ghost. Oh, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't Psychic. Yeah. Yeah, so it wasn't Psychic and Ghost, it was Bug and Ghost. So Bug was super effective. The only thing that was super effective against Psychic. but because Ghost, they programmed it wrong, so it was ineffective against Psychic. And Bug, even up to Gen 3, is really bad as an attacking type because all of, or not all, but like the vast majority of damage dealing Bug type moves are just really bad. The only good one that I can think of is Megahorn. Side note, but I was actually thinking about using Heracross on this team when I was, looking into prepping for the Elite Four. My thought was that it's pointless to use Heracross because I have Breloom, but I was thinking about switching out Breloom like I mentioned earlier, just dropping Breloom for Shiftry, and then having Heracross would make sense. But I decided not to do that, so we're not getting either Heracross or Shiftry. But yeah, so Psychic was OP. I mentioned in an earlier stream that there were no damage-dealing Dragon-type moves in Gen 1 except Dragon Rage, but Dragon Rage always deals 40 damage, like a flat 40 damage. So you could never have Stab on your Dragon-type moves, so it was just kind of bad. But yeah, that was a thing. Oh, we got Whirlwind. Oh, we didn't kill. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. Unfortunate. Sorry, just looking at a message. We'll probably look at this later. There we go. I guess I'll use my Mud Shot on this thing. I'll save my water moves for when we need them more, I suppose. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. Okay, so I was gonna bring up something else about Gen 1 that was weird. So you may be familiar with like the X items, the X series of items that just increase your Pokemon stats for a battle. It's just an item used from your bag, and it increases a Pokemon stat by 1 stage, depending on what item it is. In Gen 1, X accuracy just made it so that your Pokemon didn't miss. Just bypass the accuracy check, I think. So you could use it with like the one-hit KO moves, and they do that in speedruns. So you're just like, okay, X accuracy, go Fissure. The opponent, gets KO'd. And while we're talking about random stuff, that reminds me, when I was a kid and I played Pokemon Coliseum, I relied so much on Gligar and Guillotine. I think that was the move. Guillotine, however you pronounce it. And it's just so silly. I guess we'll Mud Shot. So yeah, that was a thing. One-hit KO moves actually pretty bad. They only worked on Pokemon that, and this is not for Gen 1. In Gen 1 it was based on speed, but in I think in Gen 2 and on, or Gen 3 and on, something like that, one-hit KO moves were based on level. So if your Pokemon was lower level than the target, then the one-hit KO move would fail. but the higher your Pokemon's level is when compared to the target, the higher the accuracy would be. So if you're equal to their level, like both Pokemon's levels are equal, has a 30% accuracy. And then for every additional level, it gains more accuracy. I forget what the exact ratio is, but that was pretty much how it worked. Is there anywhere better we can train? I don't know. I feel like no. Like, the water routes have some higher level Pokemon, but then they have a lot of lower level Pokemon. Like, the range is really wide. I mean, when we were surfing to go get the Wailmer, we ran into like a bunch of Pokemon that were below level 20. Just kind of punched them with Breloom. It was, yeah. We'll see if a waterfall works. It should. Yeah, okay, we're good. I do have to be wary. Swampert is going to learn a move that we need to keep at level 52. How much PP do we have left on our surf? 5? Okay, we have a little bit more to go. Maybe once we get knocked down into torrent range, then we'll be able to start killing the Hariyamas with one surf. I never mentioned it, but Swampert's ability and the ability for all the starters is an ability that increases its main type. For water, the ability is called Torrent. I don't remember the other two. I usually use the water starter. But anyway, it does the same sort of deal. So when Swampert's at 30% or less HP, something like that, a third or less, I don't remember exactly. Then its water type moves will get increased damage by like 50%, I think. Like, that was kind of the abilities you were stuck with if you're using a starter. I mean, starters are pretty good in general, but now there's secret abilities, not hidden abilities. That's what they're called, hidden abilities. So normally you just use that instead, except for Swampert. Swampert's hidden ability is Damp, so we don't use that one. For those of you who don't know, Damp is an ability that just prevents explosion moves like self-destruct or explosion. So having Torrent is better. But like for other Pokemon, the hidden ability was usually better. Like Blaziken, you get speed boost. Much better than whatever the fire ability is. A Zubat, we could use Waterfall, I think. I'm pretty much just gonna keep running like this until we run out of PP. Okay. But yeah, for how stitched together the Gen 1 games were, okay, good, it failed. They work surprisingly well. I mean, there's a lot of glitches that you'll find even on a casual playthrough, but a lot of them don't affect the gameplay too much, I guess. Anyway, mentioned in an earlier stream, apparently up until this gen, moves like Whirlwind and Roar can fail if the opponent is, if the target is higher level than the user. There's some complicated formula for it. It doesn't really matter, so I didn't bother memorizing it, but it can fail. In Gen 4 and on, it does not. It just works. think we only have one surf left, if I was counting correctly. That could mean just one more encounter to go, or... Okay, just one more. Yeah, we're gonna surf. Oh, we have 2 left? Okay. Wasn't really paying attention. Ah. Wasted my surf. How rude. This is taking a long time. Okay. I wonder if there's a better way to deal with these people or to level up. Okay, we're leaving. I hit my registered item button, but it was a super rod. I forgot to switch it back. Where is it? Bike? Mock bike. That's what it's called. Register. Okay. Is there anywhere better we can train? I feel like the answer is no. The rematch system seems very annoying to deal with. If I could rematch like gym leaders, that'd be okay. But maybe we can't do that until after we beat the champion. Are we still good with Swampert? I don't see why not. I mean, we could actually use Manectric, now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll use Manectric for a little bit. Yeah, Manectric can kill the Golbats real quick. It should be able to kill the Hariyama real quick. All the small stuff is gonna be easy. Yeah, we'll go with Manectric for a little bit. Yeah, I think a Thunderbolt will do it. Yeah, we unfortunately had to buy another Thunderbolt, but I think having Thunderbolt on Manectric is good enough. Oh, but I think I forgot to talk about... Oh, dang it. I didn't need that. You know what? We're gonna quick attack and just finish it. Okay, so Thunderbolt's not quite enough yet. Okay, so... These are gonna be the annoying one. Because I can just Thunderbolt. I could bite. I'm gonna try to bite. I want to see how much it does. Okay, it didn't kill. Okay. How much is that gonna do? I got a crit. I'm gonna bite again. Okay, barely didn't kill. Annoying. It flinched. Okay. That means we're pretty much just gonna be getting, like... Thunderbolts only? That's fine, I guess. Can I bite the Zubat? Probably, right? Zubat and Whismur, I could probably bite. Okay. They're not much EXP, but... if it's free. Okay, we're gonna have to Thunderbolt this for sure. Yeah, so this just says neutral damage, but Lairon has lower special defense, so it should die. Yeah. Anyway, I still need to talk about why Weezing. So I talked about how I could drop Breloom for Shiftry and Heracross, and that would, you know, kind of cover everything. I didn't want to do that because I don't want to drop Breloom because it's been with us from the start. And then I wanted coverage for Go. Oh my gosh. Wasting my Thunderbolt PP. Rude. I wanted coverage for Ghost. So I looked through all the Pokemon that could learn Shadow Ball. I started with the Ghost types because they would get stabbed. But most of them are really weak. So I didn't want to use any of them. Like there's Dusclops, and it's very bulky, but its attacking stats are just so low. Like, so yeah, I decided against that. But Banette would have been like, eh. It would have been okay, but its coverage was poor. So, looked at Psychic types. Unfortunately, Psychic types, they mostly just have high special attack. But Shadow Ball, as I mentioned, is physical in this gen, so that wasn't gonna work. And eventually I looked at Weezing. Its stats were pretty balanced. Speed was low. Defense was on the higher side, like quite high actually. Everything else is pretty balanced. It has was it 90 physical attack and 85 special attack, something like that, which is good enough, I think. Dusclops is like in the 50s or something. It's very low for the attacking stats, so it's like, yeah, I can't be doing that. So Weezing could also learn not only Shadow Ball, but Thunderbolt and Flamethrower. Like, well, that's quite good. It'll give us another Pokemon with an electric type attack as well as a fire type attack on our team, in addition to the coverage we'll get from Shadow Ball against Ghost types and Psychic types. And up until that point, up until this point technically, the only coverage we've had for that is Manectric's Bite. So having a Ghost type on the team would be helpful. And then Sludge, we'll just have it. Oh, dang it. And we'll just have Sludge on Weezing, you know, for stab or whatever. I don't know. We'll have Flamethrower, so Flamethrower will already be good enough. I mean, if we're fighting a Grass type, then Flamethrower will be fine. Is there a Grass type where Flamethrower would not be better than Sludge? What resists fire? Rock, fire, water. Rock, fire, water. Is there anything else? I'm just trying to think of it. Rock, fire, water. That it? Is fire that good? Will quick attack kill? I hope so. I'll just look it up to be sure. Fire type. Oh dang it. Took another 5 damage. Oh, and Dragon. Yeah, okay. Well, that's to be expected. Okay, so listing off those types, it did make me think, oh yeah, there's some Pokemon against which Poison would be better than Fire. For instance, Lombre, or Ludicolo, I guess I should say. What else? Lileep? What does Lileep evolve? Cradily. So yeah, those would be... Poison would be better against those. Wait, is Poison resist by Rock? Have to look it up. What resists Poison? It does. It does, okay. Poison Ground, Rock Ghost. Okay. So, Ludicolo. What else? Anything that's grass type. Anything that's grass type, but also water. Ludicolo, rock, doesn't count. Dragon, grass dragon. I don't think we have those. Water of fire. Grass fire does not exist either. Okay, never mind. Sludge is only good against Ludicolo. Nice. But it would be okay as like a decent stab move when nothing else is better. And it's not like I can learn anything else that I would really want on it. I have the moveset. Hold on. Nothing by level up. Like maybe Destiny Bond, probably not. I'm not planning on sacrificing it. Not competitive. No, nothing. Okay, cool. So yeah, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt provide very good coverage along with Sludge and Shadow Ball. That's probably going to be the Weezing's moveset. I might give it Fire Blast instead of Flamethrower just for that extra power. I think the slight decrease in accuracy to 85 is worth the big jump in power to 120. And it costs way less. I actually already have a Fire Blast TM because I bought it when we went to the department store. I don't have to spend another 80,000 Poké Dollars. Yeah, whatever. That might actually be useful. Actually, you know what? Haze might actually be useful. For now, we'll get rid of that. I didn't really think about it before because it shouldn't really matter. Like, it won't matter in competitive, really. But Haze might be useful in the story if opponents try to, like, double team spam or something. I'll keep it around for now. Doesn't hurt. It's not like we're using coughing at the moment. And we don't have to worry about it evolving it too fast. Ugh. We don't have to worry about evolving it too fast. It just learns moves very slightly later. And like I said, we're not using most of its level up moves, so it doesn't matter. Now this is taking a lot longer than I hoped. I guess I'm not surprised. This is part of the reason why I don't really like these types of games. You just have to level grind. I don't play MMOs, like gacha games or anything like that. Or other RPGs. Pokemon is part of the, like, part of the nostalgia. And, you know, I'm already, like, invested in the series. I know a lot about it, so I don't have to learn a bunch of stuff and then also level grind on top of it. I'm running out of Thunderbolts. We're gonna have to go heal soon, but that's fine. rude. Nice. Can we just bite him? Probably, right? It's not as effective because it's dark against fighting, but Bite already has a higher base power, and Manectric has higher special attack. And Dark is special in this gen, so. This is our last time. We'll have to leave. Unless we just want to try leveling up someone else. We tried Camera, but that didn't go well. Skarmory. Alright, we'll try Skarmory for a little bit. I really wish TMs weren't expendable. It just makes things kind of annoying, because I would have liked to give... Oh my gosh. I would have liked to give Skarmory Aerial Ace so we don't miss like that randomly 5% of the time with Air Cutter. And it's also slightly stronger. Aerial Ace, its secondary effect is that it just doesn't miss. It's like Swift, but flying type. So it's quite good. The problem is we can only get one Aerial Ace TM because that's how games back then were. I don't want to use it because a surprising amount of Pokemon can learn Aerial Ace. So I don't want to waste it on a Pokemon that already has a decent enough flying type move. Why would you use Fake Out on the second turn? Fake Out only works the first turn. Silly. So yeah, that's why I'm not teaching Skarmory Aerial Ace. I changed my mind for later, or I don't know. I think like Registeel can learn Aerial Ace or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I remember that being a thing. Ooh, Lyron. We can't. We can switch though. Regardless of if we switch, Koffing gets half the EXP from the battle, and the other Pokemon share the other half. So Koffing will get the same amount if we switch, or if we don't switch. I guess in this case we should use Breloom. Iron Tail? Iron Tail pretty strong. Yeah. Punch it. The Iron Tail is what, 175? The accuracy is lower. It has the chance to increase your defense, just like Steel Wing does. It's like a stronger but less accurate version of Steel Wing. Okay. Steel Wing. And what else can I talk about while we're just sitting here not really doing anything? I actually got the defense debuff, or the defense buff, but it used the special move. I guess I could talk about what I'm planning to do for Coliseum. So, I do want to play Coliseum on stream eventually. You know, just like a vanilla playthrough. I hear there's a randomizer for it, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to play on original hardware. I still have my copy, and I've got my Wii set up just like my PS2. The Wing didn't kill. Swift should kill, right? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play, and I have not played Coliseum in so long. I can't remember the last time I played it. I was looking into the Pokemon list, like the snaggable Pokemon list on Coliseum. It's very limited. And even among that limited list of Pokemon, a lot of them are just not good. But the thing is, you gotta use some of them. Like those are your only options. You can't like get Pokemon from anywhere else. So I decided that I'm gonna play. I am gonna do some like resetting if really bad stuff happens. Like if a Pokemon I really need to snag, it faints. Because if a Pokemon gets knocked out and it's a Pokemon that you could snag, you won't be able to get it until the post game. So it really, really sucks. So I will reset if bad stuff like that happens. The way you get it in the post game, I think, is really annoying as well. I never did that. I never did the post game in Coliseum because the original story was already good, and the post game was just kind of 100%ing the game pretty much. Like you pretty much went around, like you caught all the shadow Pokemon that you didn't catch the first time around, and after that you purified them all, and then you have to beat Mount Battle, which is 100 battles with increasing difficulty, and it's just annoying. I didn't want to do it, so I only really did the normal story. But anyway, going back to the original point, Switch. Going back to the original point, I'm gonna reset if really bad stuff happens. I can already think of one point where I might reset just because we get a Pokemon with the bad ability. Because there's one Pokemon I'm absolutely going to use on my team, but it has two different abilities. One ability is really, really good. The other ability is almost completely useless. So I want the good ability. It's especially good in double battles. So I absolutely want the good ability. So I'll reset if we don't get the good ability. What else? I also decided I'm not going to use any of the legendaries. You can catch legendary Pokemon in Coliseum. I won't spoil which ones, but you catch them during the plot, and they're pretty good. I mean, comparatively to the other Pokemon you get, they're quite good. On their own, like if they were in, a handheld Pokemon game, they're like okay. They're not like the super really strong legendaries. That might be a little hint of which ones they are. At least in Gen 3, they're not super good. So I will catch them, or I'll try to catch them, but I'm not planning on using them. We missed our air cutter again. I also remember if you use those legendary Pokemon in your team at Mount Battle, they reduce the prizes you get. They're like, no, you're using legendaries. You don't get the full prize. It's like, wait, why? That's kind of silly, honestly. But that's how they programmed it. I know in like later games, or even in this game, like the Battle Frontier or whatever, you cannot use certain legendaries because they're OP. But these legendaries in Coliseum, they are not OP. They're not the OP one. They might be strong compared to the Pokemon you can get normally, but they're not the OP one. Actually, some of the Pokemon you can get towards the end of the game in Coliseum, they're way better than the legendaries you get. Again, I won't spoil it, but just kind of like talking about how silly it is. I'm sure I'll talk about it more when we get to that point in Coliseum. As for when I would play Coliseum, I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing it right after Emerald, but I probably will play a different game in between. There's one game that I was Oh, nice. Wasted a protect. Ugh. There's one game that I was thinking about playing from before I started streaming. Like, I was like, this might be my first game, and it wasn't, because I just really wanted to play Battle Assault 3 featuring Gundam Seed. And in retrospect, I'm glad that I didn't play this other game. I guess I could say it. It's Zatch Bell Mamoto Fury. So when I was a kid, Zatch Bell was my childhood. You know, after Pokemon. So like, I watched the entire anime as a kid. Well, as much as you could get. You know, back then it was hard to watch things. Now you can just, you know, watch everything online. But yeah, so I would try and watch all the anime. I bought the manga, the English versions, obviously. I didn't know Japanese back then. So, you'd go to like, what are the stores called? Barnes & Noble? I don't think it was I think it was the other one. Anyway, we went to like one of those popular bookstores and bought the manga. I had the trading cards. There was a Zatch Bell trading card game. I don't know how far it got in English. It got pretty far in Japanese. But either way, it was not... Okay, so I'm gonna say it was not very good overall. What they were trying to do was interesting. In the respect that it was a TCG where you got to pick the order of your deck. I know that sounds weird, but you literally you would put the cards inside your spell book, right? Because Zatch Bell is, you know, cast the spells from the spell book, and you have this little spell book. It was like a little mini binder that you put your cards in, and it had 32 slots. So it was like, what's 32 pages. It's like each page, or each like slot or like sleeve or binder pocket could hold 2 cards, one on the front, one on the back. So it'd be 32 cards total. And so every turn, except every turn, pretty much, you had 2 cards available to you because you would be open to a certain page in your book. And oh, we're gonna evolve now. Weezing Sprite's kind of ugly, but like, I mean, Weezing's not a particularly attractive Pokemon to begin with. I guess it's not bad. It's not like Manectric Sprite, which just kind of looks weird to me. It looks off somehow. Yeah, Weezing's okay, I suppose. We're getting to the point where we might be able to start using it in battle. I still want to maybe get to 40, level 40. But we have a lot of PvP for Skarmory's moves because they're mostly bad moves. So, yeah. We can keep going with Skarmory. Anyway, I was talking about the Zatch Bell card game. You had the little book, and on any given turn, you'd have access to 2 cards because that was just the page that your book was open to. And so during that turn, you could use those 2 cards. And then at the end of the turn, at the end of your turn, you have to turn a page. So then you get to see the next 2 cards. And then at the start of your turn, you could choose to turn up to 3 pages. 0, 1, 2, or 3. Oh, hey, Iron Butter. This whole stream has just been like kind of cleaning up. Oh, hey, Chrono Drain, and you both just dropped in at the same time. I guess that's a good time then. I can explain, this whole stream is just like cleaning up some stuff that we missed. Like I got the EXP share, I got some TMs that I didn't know I could get before. But we're just preparing for the Elite Four. So right now, I just evolved my Wheezing. I went and caught a Coughing. Actually caught a bunch of Coughing. I wanted one that didn't have a horrible nature. We ended up getting one with a neutral nature, so that's the one we're gonna use. I literally just evolved it. So yeah. Oh, Iron Butter, you must have restarted your Nuzlocke, right? But yeah, so my plan is to teach this Wheezing Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, and probably Fire Blast. I was thinking Flamethrower, but I don't want to spend another 80k on Fire or Flamethrower. Yeah, the Elite Four, the first member of the Elite Four starts in the high level 40s. And then the champion is in the high 50s. Oh, 100% blind playthrough of 100% on your first playthrough. Yikes. Well, yeah, and Assassin's Creed games, they have a lot of hidden stuff. At least they used to. I don't know about the new games, but I assume it's the same. Yeah. But yeah, we are... Oh, wow. But yeah, I guess I could go outside. We're literally at the end of Victory Road here. This is the Pokemon League here. The intro's that long? That's crazy. That's like longer than RPGs. And RPGs start really slow. But yeah, so for the Elite Four, I was thinking we'll get to like maybe early or mid 50s. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. And not only that, the newer games, they have like that the super good EXP share, or they just have that mechanic built into the game, right? I thought after or starting in Let's Go, you know, all Pokemon gained experience from the battle. Where in these early games, it's just like, well, you gotta just do a bunch of grinding. Now that we have our PP back, we could... Ask armies. Drake? Drake's the dragon guy, right? I've got Ice Beam on my Swampert. Is that good enough? I thought that was good enough. He probably has a Kingdra though, right? Because like Ice Beam will deal with most. Yeah. What's it called? Ice Beam will deal with most dragon types. Kingdra is the one exception in this game. I feel like I could probably just use something else. Oh yeah, Steven's Metagross, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was like, yeah, I remember. I was like, oh yeah, Steven's the champion. I was like, wait, this is Emerald. He's not the champion. Swift should kill, right? Oh, we're confused. Wasn't paying attention. Wallace is water type. We're fine. I'm not worried about that. Dude, Juan was so annoying just because he tried to do the stupid double team thing on his Kingdra. Like, come on, man. We still got it, though. I feel like, yeah, double team. I know. What made the developers think, oh, this is a good strategy. We should make the AI use double team. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Breloom's special attack is pretty low comparatively, but I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm not too worried about exact plan for the Elite Four. I'm just kind of go. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna kind of go in there with like maybe level 53, level 54 Pokemon, and that should be able to deal with it. Okay, we didn't get Whirlwinded. Yeah, Cynthia's very strong. Yeah, but yeah, this is the part of the game that I really don't like, which is just grinding before the Elite Four, because the level jump is huge. Because we could take on the first maybe 2 or 3 members of the Elite Four no problem, even without a 6 Pokemon and without level grinding. But you know, getting the last member and then especially the champion, they're going to be like 10 levels ahead of us. It's like we can't deal with that. And I remember having to do this level grinding in Gen 5. I played Gen 4 so long ago, I don't remember doing that. I did not see that, but I 100% believe that Cynthia is the strongest champion. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, I remember for Gen 5, I had to second. Is it Steven? I don't know the new champions, to be honest. I would guess. Oh, we have to swing. Bro, I guess. I don't know who Leon is. Is Leon Gen 8? Gen 7? Gen 8. Okay, yeah, I never played Gen 8. Nice. We made the Lyron sleep. I missed. Nice. Oh yeah, I was also thinking about playing playing through one of the Gen 6 games again. I wouldn't be able to stream it. Well, I mean, I could try. I don't think my computer's good enough to emulate and stream at the same time for a 3DS game like that. Because yeah, X and Y are easy, but they're easy because of the EXP share. You could just turn it off, and then you have to either grind or you'll be under leveled the whole time. And that will make it difficult. You would also do a randomizer, I guess. You have it in Japanese? Oh, we got confused. Is the entire game itself easy? I don't know. I played it so long ago. I only played through the story once, and I left the EXP share on because I didn't want to grind, so I thought it was easy, but I felt like if I turned off the EXP share, it would not be as easy. I mean, oh, that's true. That is true. Yeah, that's true. Oops. Whatever move would be fine. We didn't even get to use our move. That's true. You do get a starter, the Kanto starter, and the Lucario. Can we please move this turn? I think you mentioned before, I Am Butter, that Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon were more difficult. I have no investment in those games. So can we please? Okay, thank you for doing your job. Okay, yeah, I have no investment in any games after Gen 6 because I just kind of got over Pokemon at that point. Even the whole like Ultra Beast thing, like the post-game Ultra Beast thing in Sun and Moon, I didn't bother with it at all. I played the story and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then I stopped. Because it wasn't as engaging. Like a big part of playing Pokemon for me is like the nostalgia. Oh, the Totem Pokemon? Oh yeah, I remember that. A big part is the nostalgia. Like, I wouldn't be able to put up with this like level grinding in pretty much any other game. But I do it because, I enjoyed these games. Not this game specifically, but, Pokemon games in general as a kid. And, I know a lot about it already, so I'm not having to learn a whole ton of new information just to be able to play the game at a decent level. Please hit. Yeah, I did mention in an earlier stream, I really enjoyed the kind of like dynamic in X and Y where you're just going around with a group of friends. And like you have double battles with your friends, they help you out, and it's really nice, I thought, because like in all the first 4 gens, and I guess also the 5th gen, I don't really remember the 5th gen that much, your rival was just annoying the whole time. They were just like, haha, you suck and I'm gonna beat you, and then you just stomp them every time. Or they're like, hey, I want to help you, but I'm just gonna ambush you at random times, and it's like, oh cool, thanks. And then they don't really help you that much. But then in Gen 6, like, you were actually friends, and it was nice. I liked it. 7th gen, Breath of Fresh Air, okay. I could see that, yeah. We need a switch. And Zeus camera. Yeah, I could see that, how the 7th gen was like significantly different from Gen 6. In that case, wouldn't Gen 6 have been like a stepping stone for Gen 7? Because they rehauled a lot of stuff in Gen 6, and then they just kind of carried it along for Gen 7, and then they added the Z moves and all that other post-game difficulty. I guess War Earthquake. Oh my goodness. But for me, even in Gen 6, I thought the Mega Evolutions were super gimmicky and I didn't like it. I tolerated it, I didn't like it. Same with the Z moves. I thought they were gimmicky and I didn't like them, but again, I tolerated them. I don't know if I could tolerate the Dynamax stuff. So I didn't even pick up Gen 8. I might be completely wrong. I just, from what I know about it, it doesn't seem interesting, and I don't want to deal with it. Oh, that's what you meant by the 7th gen. Okay. Yeah, 7th gen. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I didn't remember that at first. But now that you mentioned it, yeah, that makes sense. It was also nice that you didn't have to have TMs anymore. A huge complaint these first 4 gens is, oh gosh, the TMs. Or no, the HMs. Sorry, the HMs. TMs too, but the HMs is like, oh, I have to have like HM Pokemon the entire time, and then, but then also the TMs being expendable. That's super annoying. Oh, the Z moves are Alolan only, but then like Dynamax is Galar only, right? It's not super. Like I don't know if being exclusive to a region is interesting, at least to me. Seems kind of like whatever. It seems like their excuse to just make new gimmicks every gen and then just maybe. I always thought it was just their excuse to what's it called? You know, make new gimmicks every single gen and be like, okay, here it is. And then if the gimmick is like kind of whatever, then people will just forget about it after the next gen. What's the problem with Mega Evolution? That it's not exclusive to, what was the region? The France one. What was it called? Kalos. That one. A Zubat? Okay. I guess Steel Wing should knock it out. HP's getting low. Maybe we should switch. How are we doing on Weezing? 36? Still gonna be a while. I would really rather put Camerupt or Breloom in the front, but they have some matchups they cannot deal with. And by matchups I mean Golbat. They cannot deal with Golbat. I mean, Camerupt has Rock Slide, but the Golbat's just so fast, it'll just be like, haha, Confuse Ray, and it'll be like, oops. Can't do anything. And Breloom will just, you know, Breloom can't one-shot the Golbats, and then it'll get hit by a wing attack and lose half its HP, and then that'll be bad. So yeah, we can't do that. I could always use the EXP share on them later, or go to an area that's better to level grind them. I did try the rematch thingy earlier. It was so annoying. It's like random and you have to go find the people, especially on the larger routes. I didn't want to deal with it, so I just didn't bother. Quick attack finish? It did not. Okay, well it didn't do a move anyway. Anyway, Chrono Drain, if you're still here, you mentioned that your Pokemon X is in Japanese. Like, how good is your Japanese? Because I have a Japanese 3DS, but when I played the game, I didn't want to have to deal with it, so I just set the language to English. You can read it, you guess. Very confident. You got staticked. Well, quick attack won't kill, so guess we have to Thunderbolt. We could. I'll try bite. I'll try. Okay, bite does slightly more than quick attack, I guess. Oh, we flinched. I actually, when I was in high school, I was learning Japanese, and one of my friends, he was Japanese, so he was a native speaker. He imported Heart Gold for the DS when it came out, and he was like, "Hey, do you want me to get you one?" And I was like, "Yeah, get me Soul Silver," and he did. So before the games came out here in North America, I got to play Soul Silver in Japanese. Thankfully, the Pokemon games, as I'm sure you know since you played X, there's no kanji. The only kanji is the kanji for yen, for the money. So even without knowing kanji, you play the games, and that was fun. It was interesting because my Japanese wasn't that good. I was probably third year in high school. Oh, they have a kanji option? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I guess it makes sense if they offer, like, 9 different languages, that they offer a kanji option too. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, all the old games, no kanji. Made for little children. But that also made it so foreigners who know a little bit of Japanese could play. Yeah, I was already pretty invested at that point because I had played Platinum. I mean, yeah, the more, yes, it's harder to read without kanji, but if you can't read kanji, then you just can't read it. So it's better for the people who don't know kanji, I guess.